y'all, welcome back to Outside the Levees. I'm Jared Serenay down here in South Louisiana, and we're gonna be just going to do some good old-fashioned jug fishing today. I'm in a canal that feeds from the Mississippi River, so it's gonna have some river monsters in it. The first thing I gotta do before we set out jugs, I gotta catch some fresh bait. So that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna throw the cast net, try to get me some bait. All right, that's a good start. That might be what we need. Lots of mullet. Very, very good. That should be enough. I think we can roll with that, y'all. We gotta cut these up, but I got a net of mullet, probably, I don't know, 8 of them or so. That should be plenty. All right, so that's a mullet. They live in freshwater and saltwater. They make great bait fish. So we're gonna get these cut up into probably like 1 inch size, 1.5 inch size chunks. And then I'll put that on my hook for my jug lines. All right, so that's the size chunks I'm cutting right there. Just gonna throw it all back in the cooler. That way I can grab and throw my jugs out as I go. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I got my trolling motor down, and I'm just gonna make a loop and start putting jugs out. All right, these are my deep water jugs. They got a weight on them. So we're gonna put them here in the deeper water. All right. All right. All right, first jug, got me a nice piece of mullet. Get the scales off of it. And that just goes on out. That weight is gonna help it sink where it needs to be. I think so, anyway. Did I lie? All right, there we go. All right, there we go, first jug. Got a little momentum going back now. Let's see, do you have a hook? Nope. Golly. I need to do some jug repair, folks. Do you have a hook? Yes, you do. Okay. All right. Boom. I'm going in. Boom. These little jugs always seem to catch for some reason. I think them little ones are lucky, boy. All right. Little ones go get it, boy. Go get it, big man. All right, got a few more left of the deep waters. All right, let's go down a little ways. Alright, went down a little ways. Give them a little bit more room. Ooh, they got some big garfish in here, y'all. See them. Alright, keep on going. If you look down this canal, they got big garfish rolling all the way down it. Big old garfish. Look, there's one. Boom. See if they show you one of them big ones. Oh, there wasn't a bad one. All through this stretch right here is all big garfish. I would imagine we're gonna tangle up with one at some point. Sorry, Coco. I'm getting into garfish world, y'all. Getting into garfish world. Since we know it's garfish world, why don't we go with an old big, huh? Let's go with old biggie boy, old biggie smalls. Might have something to tug on. Another jug without a hook. Alright, my last jug have a hook. My last one's got a hook. Alright, this will be the last of my deep water weighted ones. Now we'll move on to the other ones that have a little bit less line and no weight. Let's go with old biggie boy, old biggie smalls. Might have something to tug on. Alright, this will be the last of my deep water weighted ones. Now we'll move on to the other ones that have a little bit less line and no weight. Okay. All right, keep on going. All right. Okay. I believe that one's got one on it. All right, I'm gonna chill out here in the shade for a little while and let the jugs do their thing. All right, y'all, and while I wait on those jug lines, it's a great time to talk about the sponsor of today's video, the Vessi Stormburst, which is the shoes I'm wearing today. They're 100% waterproof, super comfortable, and built for this life on the bayou that I live. So when you work in the water like I do, your shoes are gonna take a beating, whether it be fish slime, salt water, rain, it's all on deck. And that's why I wanted to check out these Vessi Stormburst. These are the essential exploration shoes for doing it all, whether it be the woods or the water. So they're completely waterproof thanks to the Dymatex technology. So if I get fish slime on them today, I can take them home and just rinse them off. But once again, I'm using these on the boat today. Tomorrow I could be walking through a field with lots of morning dew, and I'm not gonna get wet socks because they're waterproof. All right, now speaking of the woods, I'm gonna be doing a lot of walking, right? Well, check out the traction on those. That's what's great about these. They fit perfectly. I cannot stress how great they fit and how great that sole feels, but the traction is what's gonna get me through the mud and the muck when I'm walking through the woods. All right, and once again, if I want to go, eat at a restaurant or whatever after I fish, I can rinse them off real quick. They're waterproof, they wash up great. So if your days bounce between boat decks and backwoods, the Vessi Stormburst has you covered. Waterproof, ultra grippy, and made for real life out here. Shop now at vessi.com/OTL and get 15% off your first pair. Backed by a 1-year warranty and 30-day worry-free returns. Rain or shine, this is how you own your journey.
Alright, let's see. What you got, big dog? Do you got anything? Do you need some bait? There's something on it. There he goes, he woke up now. Alright, got something. Get my netty net. Come on, netty net. All right, I'm up to the weight. Oh, my, a big flat, 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 a big flat. No way, a big flat. First fish is a big flat. No way. No unbelievable way. No way. No way. First fish is a... Oh, y'all, I've been trying to get a big flat for so long down here out in the marsh. They're just not common. I gotta sit down. Oh my God. Thank you. Big old flat. Yes. Oh, that feels so good, y'all. Oh, so many videos I was trying to get flatties on a cut mullet on a jug line. Wow. Y'all, I can't believe it. Oh my goodness, it's a big flat, y'all. Holy smokes. Wow. Man, I'm happy as a clam now. All right. How crazy is that? The last thing I expected today was what I caught. And it is a beast. It's not a bad one. I don't know what he would weigh, you know, 15 pounds or so. I don't know. But man, look at that big flatty, y'all. He's hanging up there by that structure. That's what they like. Huh? Look at that big, beautiful flathead, folks. That has made my day. I am happy, 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 happy. Been trying to get one of these for a long time. They just don't have a lot of them out here in the marsh. They got them in the river, but I don't fish the river much. Wow. What a blessing that is, huh? That is so crazy, dude. So crazy. Man, I'm on cloud 9 right now. And it was a nice one too. It wasn't like it was a little bitty one. I mean, that's a, you know, that's a really nice one. Wow. Now I'm gonna put all the jugs right there. Wow. Man. Some days it's just a blessing, folks. First fish of the day too. Freaking flathead. Unreal. And it don't appear to have nothing. No. Alright, so what we want to do is get this deep water jug back up there where they could potentially have more flatheads. Alright. Okay. No? Is it a weight one? I think it is. Alright. Going back. And you need a bait. That's cool with me. I will get you a bait, my friend. All right, let's circle through here. All right, so I came and put them all next to the structure. The river water's coming out. And I don't know, maybe that's, you know, attracting some fish, but heck, we caught one flathead next to the structure. Let's see if we catch another one. Now I need to go run down and check the other set. This is all the deep water weighted set. That one's got one. Let's see. Oh cow. This one looks good right here. See how it's kind of, the bottle's tipping up? Yeah. Good. Drop that right here. I don't know. Let's see. Yes or no? Yeah, it's got something. Alright. No? Huh. Crab. Get out of here. Alright, let's go up a little bit. Oh, no, we got something. Okay, we got something. Come on, flat, baby. Oh, he let it go. He let it go, y'all. Garfish. There you go, man. Unless it's hung on the bottom. But the jug's trying to work that way. It could be hung on the bottom, or a crab could be holding it. But you could just tell by the way the jug is kind of angled down. Something's putting pressure on it. Crab? Garfish? Crab. Dang it. Come on, crab. Garfish who let it go? No, he's still on. I see the line going out. Oh, gosh. Garfish let it go. Dang it. Ah. Shucks. Gotta be a crab. Come on, crab. Now that big one, that one over there is getting yanked on real good. Probably gonna run from me. Oh, he let it go. That's kind of surprising that the garfish aren't getting hooked today. A lot of days I do hook them. And not today though. Glad I got plenty of fresh bait. I need to keep rebaiting these. Oh. Gotta take it. See? Oh, it's a good fish, whatever it is. Got a little pull. Oh, I was trying to. Oh, no trolling motor. The long nose gar. Nice long nose. Oh, calm down. Get out my trolling motor. Get out of here. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey! Long nose garfish, y'all. Check that one out, boy. That's a pretty one. Yes. Hey, I said we normally hook at least one. We got this one hooked. I'm gonna help you best I can. All right. That's funny. All right. There he is. We're gonna turn him loose. We got our catfish for the day. We don't need him, but he was fun to catch. Pretty fish, long nose. Bye-bye, buddy. All right. Finally got us another one. See, that's what happens when you mess with garfish. Them suckers go crazy, boy. He got me. All right, y'all, I'm back at the house. I cannot for the life of me find my fish scale. I want to weigh that fish, but I cannot find my fish scale. So I'm gonna just step on this and then step on this with the fish. All right, so let's go me first. And I've been having, you know, quite a few dishes from Louisiana lately, so don't judge. But I'm working out too. Well, you know, it'll even out in the end. All right, so I'm 179 on the nose, okay? Now I'm gonna step off. I'm gonna reset it. Grab my fishy fish. All right, with the fish. With the fish, I'm 196.8. So give me a moment to do some math and we'll let you know what the fish weighs. All right, so in the field, I guess that my fish was 15. Shortchanged myself just a little bit. He's 17.8 pounds. I couldn't be happier. So I've caught them before. That's definitely the biggest one I've caught, but just don't catch a lot of them. So it's just a cool experience to catch something that you normally don't. But now we got to turn it into something good to eat. We'll see y'all when we cooking. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and clean my flathead. When I'm cleaning bigger catfish, I like to clean them actually just on their belly. Number one, they have fins that kind of get hung up on the cutting board, and number two, I like to just really work right down the backbone. So with this fish, I'm gonna start and just work on down back, get everything off of the fillet, and then we'll flip it over and then get the belly meat too. I kind of come in here, up here by the head, and go down like that. I kind of like, I don't know if you cleaned a deer before, but I find this is a little bit similar to cleaning a deer, like the back strap of the deer. That's kind of my approach on these bigger catfish. He's been in the ice chest, so he's stuck into a curl like that. But look at that beautiful white fleshy meat off the flathead. They definitely aren't as oily as the big blue cats that come out of the river. And that's it, y'all. I'm just working on down till it kind of peels off on its own. All right, y'all, got him all cleaned up. Got a nice helping of meat. I'm gonna do a big pot of catfish couvon. My birthday's coming up. I wanna have something to serve at the birthday party, so we're gonna do some catfish couvon. If you're not familiar with it, it's kind of like a red gravy that the fish goes in and cooks down with some seasonings. Great thing to do with bigger fish that may not be as small and tender. You can always slice this up thin and fry it, but on bigger fish, I love to do a couvon, so let's just get right into it. All right, so I'll make my couvon with a roux. That's equal parts flour and oil. You cook it for, you know, 30-40 minutes till it gets nice and brown. You could go lighter than this if you want a lighter color. I just prefer darker colors. So there's my roux. All right, next I'm gonna drop in my trinity. That's onions, bell pepper, and celery all chopped up. Mostly onion, a little bit less bell pepper, and a lot less celery. And we start cooking that down. Once that cooks down for a while, I'm gonna add in some red gravy. That's a tomato-based gravy. Add that in, stir it up. Crank up my heat just a little bit now. Add in the rest of my red gravy. Now I'm gonna start adding in my seafood stock a little bit at a time. Get that seafood stock in there, boy. Okay, rest of my seafood stock can now go in. Got my heat turned up, trying to get it back up to a boil. All right, so I'm seasoning it with my friend some Creole Soul. This is their Creole Heat. It's their original blend with cayenne pepper. So onion, spice, garlic powder, kosher salt, parsley, red pepper flakes. All right, put a little bit of that in there, get it going. All right. A little bit more. Okay. All right, add some salt. All right, drop in a couple bay leaves. All right, the last thing I'm gonna add is some local honey. A lot of people add sugar to a tomato-based dish like this to cut down on the acidity. You can do sugar, most people do. I'm doing honey just because it's local. I think it's a little bit better than processed sugar, so I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of honey just to help cut down on some of the acidity from the tomatoes. All right, so at this point, what I want to do is let that cook for about 20 minutes before I add any fish to it. Just kind of want it to condense down, let those kind of flavors blend together, because fish is going to cook really fast. This takes longer, so let's let this cook for a little while, then we'll add some fish. All right, got my couvon cooked down pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and add all my fish. Like I said, that fish is going to cook up fast. Don't take too long. So that's why I would like to let it go. I just put big pieces in, it'll break up. Ooh, look at that big beautiful piece of catfish, boy. Turn that heat up good now to compensate for the fish cooling it down. All right, folks, that couvon is done. That catfish breaking down. I am going to put this in the fridge overnight. I think it tastes much better after it's sat and congealed and all that good stuff. So we will try it tomorrow and let y'all know what's up. All right, y'all, it's sat in the fridge overnight. This is the best time to eat it. So now we got to finally try it out. Get me a nice heaping spoonful of that. That's one of my all-time favorites, folks. Such a blessing to catch that fish. Thank you all so much for being a part of it. Shout out to Vesty for the sponsorship. Please use my code if you want to try them out, and we'll see y'all on the next one.